Alright, we're at the MEAHER State Park. It's off of the Battleship Parkway. I'm just scouting it out. This is what the little campsite spots look like. And there's a bay, and I'm gonna go right there. So I'm just checking out the camp spots first, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, I went down that road. It was a dead end, so I'm coming back around. Same road. So you can go down the bird trail. I don't want to go down the bird trail. I don't want to look at birds. We got birds at home. Look like a private boat launch because they got a padlock gate right there. Alright. Ain't much. I didn't think it was much. I didn't say it was much. So, but it's something, but it's not much. Alright, little picnic area. Again, it was like $1 to get in, but there was nobody at the gate. So there ain't much. I think they said they have 10 spots. I think they're right. There's 2 right there in the middle of nowhere. If you need electricity and whatever. Okay, we swing about a bay here. Oh, the pier, or whatever you want to call it. This is where I came in. They said ain't much. Oh, got some little spots just right there. That ain't much, but ain't far.
Old Brady Road on
You don't want to come into Portolet. They got ants on the ground, spider web nests. It's gross. It's a gross place. Don't come in here. Okay, I don't like these outhouses. They got spiders. Ants bite you behind. You gotta raise your feet because there's ants on the floor. Spiders crawling everywhere. Spider webs here, spider webs there, spider webs everywhere. It's hot in here. This is gross. Screw A&M Portable. It's gross. Anyway, we had the campground. Alright, I just already went up there and on that pier and talked to that man, the only man here fishing. He ain't catching nothing. They say other than this camp, state park, and there's another one that I'm getting ready to go to. So that's it around this area. Now, I know that's an alligator. It ain't moved, but it's either fake or he's dead, or he's sleeping, but that's an alligator right there. It's about as much as I can zoom in. Get a little brainy, but that's an alligator right here on the beach. Or you want to call it a beach. So this is it. This is the beach on the bay. Costs $1. Can't beat that. Swim with the alligator. Play in the water, catch no fish, and I think there's 10 spots to camp at if you want to camp. Alright. Okay, we got 2 alligators. You want to come swim here? Yeah, just waiting for me to go. Just walk out there in the water, barefooted. See, my phone's ringing. It's a salesman. The other campground.
Simple. Copy. Signal 15, signal 31 type. At Boatyard.
It is right across the street and on the side of the road. I don't know what it is. It's just like a little, I don't know what it is. I'm not sure what this is. Across the street, shows the wildlife.
I'll be 1084 to Willow Trace.
Quick talking. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really sure. Pedestrian crossing, okay. There's something landing. Apple exhibit hall. Okay, I don't know what this is. I'm soon to find out. I'm not sure what this is. There's somebody following me and I don't think they know what this is. They got lights on, they got all kind of shit. Let's see what this is. I'm gonna check it out in a little bit. I'm not really sure what it is. This road goes a little bit further, I don't know if it makes a loop.
411 Reed's Lane. For seizure. Daphne Station 66, District 1, MedStar Station 5, Zone 66. 7411 Reed's Lane. For seizure, thoughts to clear, 925.
What is this place? Still don't know what these are. Looks like a convention thing you're having meetings with or something. I see table. And the doors are locked, but I don't know what this is. Anyway. It looks fairly new, whatever this is. Just a bunch of these big buildings. It's like tables and chairs, there's room. It's like meeting rooms is what this is. That's all this is, but I can't figure out what they're for. Who they're for. So this is all paid by federal grant money?
It was built by federal, but it's run by state.
State, okay.
The air conditioner up in here, I don't know why they do that.
So on weekends you'll show movies, you said, or something like that?
Yeah, and people can come in and give presentations. The city of Spanish Fork holds meetings in here, and different people held meetings. We had the Daphne baseball team do an awards banquet over there, and then they showed movies of, clips of them. And then they showed pictures of the boys, the photos in their uniforms, looking all tough and everything. And the mother snuck in the baby pictures.
I see.
So that was quite a giggle to hear the laughter come out.
So you have a website with all this stuff on the information yet?
The website is Alabama5rivers.com, and it's being updated. We just had our state photographer come in and take all new pictures and update that and give us some new brochures and things.
All right.
But the carpet's made to look like running water.
Oh, isn't that nice?
When you look at the fronts of our building, even the backs and the peaks are they're made to look like trees.
Oh, okay.
And then, like the other little tidbit I like to tell people is that the little coin-operated telescopes that are out there on the deck, they're actually made in Fairhope, and that company's been in business since 1960. And anywhere in the world, if you go and see one of those coin-operated telescopes, if you look at it, it's probably going to say Fairhope, Alabama. They're the only ones that make them. They're in 70 different countries in about every state in the United States.
But you're originally from, what you said?
Well, I was raised in West Virginia, but lived 20 years in Seattle.
Okay. Oh yeah, it is a little chilly. Because my parents are coming in tonight, and so tomorrow, that's why I'm just 8 to 5. So that's
Where are they coming in from?
well, again, they're all from Houma, and just coming in. Like say, actually, it's you can rent airboats.
Airboat? Yeah.
Wow.
They drive you around.
Okay, all right. I said, can I rent it and drive it? My brother would love that.
It's really affordable. I mean, you call them and you have to kind of make reservations with their. I asked him to bring us brochures, and he brought us a whole bunch of brochures, and they all disappeared, so I had to save one. But it's $35 for an hour, or $20 for a half hour, and it's well worth it.
Oh, right there.
You can go down to the Bluegill or the Oyster House, which is right down the street from us, and make reservations, or call them and make reservations. Okay. It is so much fun. Of course, you're from this area.
Right.
It's really.
But they take off from here or from this?
They will be taking off from here when we get everything settled. But,
okay.
Right now they take off down there.
All right, gotcha.
And then the Delta Explorer, which is up at Blakely State Park, is like a pontoon type boat. It holds 50 with the flat, with the seating with the roof, and that's going to start coming out of here.
Blakely is on Highway 225, or okay, I think that's where I was going to go check that out too.
Blakely, it's very interesting.
Now this is fairly new as well, or new the campsites, I think. So that's the guy was telling me the campground's been there, but I think the sites haven't been there.
Yeah, that's the last part of the Civil War was fought up there, and apparently the war was over with, but they didn't know it.
Okay.
It took them a long time to know it, and they were still fighting.
They didn't have internet or email, I guess.
And you could, exactly. Our phones, and so you can still see like the foxholes, or they built the foxholes, and there's look like they're right across from each other, where they must have been fighting, directly across.
Yeah, everything. That's right.
The Antietam.
Yeah, I do notice you have that.
We've had them out here constantly, and they keep spraying for us,
But you have to make reservations if you want to do it in there.
I can give you that number if you like. That's the last one of these I have.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you don't mind, I appreciate
everybody took.
Oh, okay.
As soon as he came over and dropped a whole bunch of them off, and they were gone.
Everything.
No, not at all. You're welcome. From 8 to 5, Monday through Saturday. And usually I can, at any point over in the theater room, we have like a little 10-minute movie that we run that anybody wants to see, we turn on.
Okay.
It's the governor welcoming you to Five Rivers, and then it talks about the Delta, and it has like an airboat and the alligators. Again, it was set pretty much before we were complete, so even when it freezes on the picture of the building, they had to put the logo in the big behind the crane that was in front of the building.
Gotcha.
But
all right, great. Okay, you can rent airboats, so you can do all kind of things here. Cool. Let's go to this Delta Hall. I'm going into the Appalachia Exhibit Hall. Ooh. First place, second place. Well, I hope I don't run into them. Buffalo and Alabama. Spiritual rebuke. Okay, this is Guy on June 22nd, 2007 here at the I don't know where I'm at. What's this place called? The Rivers 5, Alabama's Delta Resource Center. Right across from that little campground that I just was at on where I was just at. I don't know where I'm at. Anyway, I'm getting ready to go to the campground. Or I don't know the names of these things. I'm having brain problems here. Okay. I'm getting ready to go. Blakely Park. I think this is it. I'm at Blakely State Park. Adults $3.
Morning, I can see you.
All right. Well, I don't know where you check in at, or we pay here, or.
This is it.
Okay. All right. First time I've been here. I'm actually from around New Orleans, so.
Okay, you just riding through?
Yeah, just checking it out.
You got just one person?
Yeah, just me.
All right.
My wife and daughter shopping. I didn't want to go shopping.
You'll enjoy this more.
All right.
Okay, let me show you what's here.
All right.
I'd love to invite you in, but I don't make the rules. Okay, you're right here.
All right.
You're going that way. There's a cannon at the bottom of the hill. Turn
Okay.
right.
All right.
You have an RV camper?
No, I'm just in that green.
I know, but
No, I don't.
you don't have one. Okay,
No,
well,
no.
you don't want to see the park then. Turn right here, go across an old bridge, pavement ends. Right in here you'll see an old cemetery. If you want to look at the cemetery, go across the road and look at that one. That's a really historic one. It's got
All right.
some of the Civil War people and the Revolutionary War got buried over there.
Okay.
But that's quite a nice cemetery. This
All
is
right.
just a monument, and the graves are not really marked good.
All right.
Then you come to the Confederate lines. The Confederates built this fortification here to protect the seaport, the water, to keep the Yankees from getting on boats here and going to Mobile. That was the
Okay.
best way to get to Mobile. Everybody knew it, so that's why this was built, and that's why this became a battleground. So the Confederate lines run from water to water.
I see.
This end is in the woods and you can't see it. If you want to see the battleground, you turn right here. Here's a nice restroom if you got to go, air conditioning, whatnot. Go to the bottom of the hill. You get to the bottom of the hill. When you get to the bottom of the hill, come up the hill and you'll see Redoubt number 4, which was one of the main Confederate places where they had cannon, redoubts, cannon places. Then you'll see, the Breastworks Trail. Then you'll see rifle pits out here. It's amazing that they're still there to me. Go to the bottom of the hill and come up the other side, you'll see rifle pits. You'll see some of these rifle pits over on this side of the hill, actually, facing this way. But then you see the Union rifle pits, and this is Massachusetts Battery. All this stuff is marked, all this detail. It's really interesting to read it before you go in there, because
yeah, I understand
what
the
happened,
history behind it.
what happened here was, again, the Confederates were trying to protect the seaport, and the battle, and the Union sent troops from Pensacola, 16,000 troops from Pensacola, came up to Stockton and came down this way and engaged the Blakely guys.
Okay.
And then the Union troops came from Fort Gaines and Fort Morgan. They came up and engaged Spanish Fort, which was an old Spanish fort, but the Confederacy had again made it into a fortress.
Okay.
And when they finally conquered Spanish Fort, the groups that were there came on up here, so it ended up to be about 40,000 Union and 4,000 Confederates. And the Confederates were mostly 15, 16-year-old boys from Mobile, because that was what was left. The battle took place at 5:30 in the afternoon, April the 9th, the day that Robert E. Lee surrendered at 8:30 or 9:30 in the morning.
Okay.
So they didn't know about it, so obviously they fought. They continued. The Union went on over to Mobile, took Mobile, and went up to Citronelle. And finally, word got down here it was over, and they quit fighting.
Yeah.
But it was the last major land battle of the Civil War.
Okay. Now you mentioned some about RVs, but I do go camping a lot in that van. Do you have areas?
We have two kinds. We have when you get to the bottom of the hill, instead of turning right at the cannon, go straight.
Okay.
And then turn right at the campground and drive through it, and you'll come right back out on this road again. Okay.
All right.
And that's our water, electricity, everything campground. It's $25 a night.
All right.
On down there where I told you the cemetery was, we got a primitive campground. If you want, if you just want to spend the night with no hookups or anything,
Right.
but it's right in here.
Okay. Number 3 right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
like I say, right there, right past there, you'll see a little chain, and
Okay.
that's a primitive campground. That's just a.
All right. So when I get down, what I forgot, just keep going here to look.
Yeah, go just a short distance. It's not really way back here. It's right here.
Oh, okay.
And you go through right here.
All right.
Here, let me give you a map of it.
All right.
With you because you may decide.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it today, but where's
You
my?
may decide to come back, and
Yeah.
if you do, you'll.
Sure.
Then you can kind of look and see where you would like to stay.
Sure.
Here's the cannon.
All right.
And so you go right here and just drive through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's a loop back around here and a loop back around here, and you come out right back here on this main road again.
Got it. All right. And
All right, just $3.
all right. Okay, this is their campground spots. I think. Yeah, that's a spot. That's a spot. It don't look too inviting. Alright. This is the Appalachia and Barkley campground. Like I said, it don't look too inviting. You know, at night it don't matter, but during the day, yuck. It was fairly new, so I guess that's how your spots are. They just have it like go around sort of thing. Okay, this is weird. Site 23. Came back on the bridge. Back on the road. Came out this campground full hookup area. Okay, I'm over here at the Barkley campground, and it's only 100 degrees. I don't have my air conditioning on. I do have Freon to put it, but I got the windows open. I'm downloading, like Catherine. I'm downloading JPEG and AVI files. Alright. I do not know where I am at. I'm riding around this place on rocks and red dirt and people coming the wrong way or whatever. All I know is it's hot. Let's see what's over this ridge. More hot. This is it. This is what I've been seeing. The big Civil War area. I don't see no Civil War people. There's no dead people. Alright, I'm driving around this godforsaken pine tree heat desert, weeds with flies. And supposedly this is the Battle of Fort Blakely on April 9th, 1865, and was the last major battle of the Civil War. This 67-acre part of the Blakely battlefield was occupied in 2002 with assistance of the grants from the Land and Water Conservation Fund. Blah, 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 blah. Civil War Preservation Trust and Historic Blakely Fund together in the aid and honor, blah, 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 blah. There ain't no dead people. Where's the Civil War? I knew I came too late. It's over. Alright, so that's me. I'm adventuring. This is adventure. I get to see the Civil War, but I missed it. Came too late. It's all over with. Shucks. Can't investigate anything. I wonder what this is. I wonder if this is some dead people who are going to be over here. Alright, this is number 12 on the agenda, as the marker indicates here. So I don't know, this is a fort, a dugout. This is what they were shooting people from. I'm gonna have to go read the brochure. I wasn't paying attention when the man was talking to me. Alright, this must be all the little pits in the little levee. Might need to cut the grass. You can't have a war with this grass. You need to cut it. Shoot. Alright. I don't know what I'm looking at. Do y'all on TV know what y'all looking at? I missed the war. Okay, I really think I'm lost. And this is some kind of gazebo looking thing on this other dusty road that I keep going in circles on. Anyway, nice little area, but no picnicking and all of that good stuff. By the way, it was $3 to get in. Of course, that's just, I guess, a day pass thing, but anyway. My GPS has got me going towards that river looking thing. I'm right actually on the side. I'm trying to get to it. I think there's a pier somewhere on this. That little pavilion thing, I think I'm somewhere around here. Alright, this is the Delta Explorer. I guess it takes you on cruises of the bay. I don't know. Anyway, this is lost in this park. See, way in the distance they got like the bridge thing. I don't know if that's the thing I just came in. I think that's probably it. Yeah, that would be about right. Anyway, I don't know where I'm at. Alright, there's a walkway that walks along the bay, or some bay, or no, river. I don't know how far it goes, but I'll go and see where it goes. Alright, the trail keeps going and going and going, but I ain't gonna go and go and go. I'll follow it to the edge of water here. Of course you can't swim. It says absolutely no swimming, and I don't want to swim in there. Anyway, so I'm gonna walk back to the van along this little wooden walkway they have here at the Civil War campground, I guess you call it that, park. Historical site. It's not hot actually. There's a nice little breeze off this water and the humidity's not as bad as it is in Houma, so I'm not sweating to death. That's abnormal. Alright. Okay, this is where I just was, walking on that pier by the river, and I passed that pavilion right there, so I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna find where the primitive camping thing is right there, so I can maybe stop and take a nap. It's nap time. Alright, they're primitive, I guess you call it tent. I'm kind of like in the middle of the loop right now. Pretty much primitive. No water, no electricity. It's just